Welcome back to the Better Than Yesterday podcast slash YouTube, where we objectively focus on information, motivation, and realness. 5 topics. Today is Monday, May 11, 2020, of episode 182. First topic: you can be a leader without being disrespectful. There's this stigmatism, or it's people believe that you have to be super tough to be a leader. It's like as if mild leaders don't exist. Now, you have to be respected. You got to be strong. You got to be firm sometimes. You got to be courageous, but you don't have to be disrespectful. You can get your point across without having to berate somebody or disrespect them or call them out of their name. Leaders, I don't know what it is. People just think leaders are supposed to be that way, and I don't think that's necessarily it. There's a lot of people leading who have stern, strong voices. They lead by example. That's one thing to do. When somebody sees you doing well, they want to do well. So just this whole theory and notation that you have to be aggressive and overly overbearing and disrespectful and berating and all that, that's a false narrative. And I just don't think that leaders should be leading that way. Some would say I'm a leader, but I like to lead by example. And if you want my kind and courageous words, then I'll give them to you. But I don't think I need to disrespect you. You should demand respect from me like I demand respect from you. So we're respecting each other. So if you're a leader in a leadership position, I'm not in management or anything like that. I did own a company or whatever. But other than that, like you have to understand that, like, you can be respectful and get your word and your point across. Topic 2. You got only way, like, there's facts, there's hypotheticals, there's emotions. Only way you can change my mind about something is facts, honestly. I'm objective. I like to hear everything because I like to hear everybody's point of view. It don't necessarily mean I'm going to change my mind. So if you have something to say, or, I get in these discussions. I don't want to call them arguments or debates, but I get in these discussions and people say things to me and I'm like, all right, that's cool, but you have to come with information. I have to see raw numbers. I have to see facts. I have to see recorded things. I can't go by what you feel or how you want it to be and hypothetical. I like hypotheticals. They're fun to talk about, but they're not facts. They're not truth. It's A or B. There might be a backstory, but it's still A or B. You see what I'm saying? So if you want to change my mind by any discussion, come with facts. Some good, solid, factual information. Topic 3. Look, this is it's a strong topic. This probably should have been like the last one and the first one. Anyway, just because you're not racist does not mean that it's not going on. I hear this. People put out these things saying, oh, are those things really happening? Is the media trying to race bait and this and that? Look, they might sometimes they might race bait for ratings and understand the negativity. But I will tell you this: racism happens. I've experienced it being a black male. I've experienced it a few times. I've been called out of my names, the N-word, this and that. Look, this ain't no pity party. This is all I'm saying. The whole thing, what I'm trying to say here is, some people they've never seen it. They've never seen a black person get called this, or maybe just never paid attention. I mean, some people could just be tunnel vision, focused, and don't notice negative stuff like that. And that's cool because you're a glass half full person, and I respect that. But just because you haven't seen somebody go through it, or you don't know nobody go through it, which is saying that you probably got a small circle. You might need to extend out a little bit more and get more people around your circles that's been through so many different levels of things. That's how I look at things. I'm not knocking you for it, but I'm just saying, just because you have not seen racism, or you have not experienced racism, or you don't know nobody that experienced racism, doesn't mean it's not going on. I just want when people are like, that didn't happen, blah, blah, blah. Nobody talked to you like that. They have. They will. Probably in the future again. Sometime. Hopefully it never happens, but there's a chance it will. It's happened, and that's fine. I one of the biggest fears I have is how my son will react to it. Because, I hope that he understands my logical way of thinking and he doesn't jump to something as opposed to just stepping back. Now, I'm never saying let nobody put no hands on you, because nobody has ever put their hands on me and didn't pay the price for that. So just making sure that's clear. But other than that, I'm not a fighter. I'm not gonna punch you because you called me the N-word. It's just not gonna happen. It's like I said, if you touch me, then it's a different dynamic. But anyway, the whole point is I hope my son understands that too. Don't let these words and stuff mess with you. As long as nobody touches you or anything like that, you fine. But yeah, just whole point of the topic is, just so I can get back to the point of the topic is, just because you have not seen it does not mean it's not happening. Topic 4. Single people. Is y'all good out here, man? I see so many posts, man, from single people, and it's not to make fun. It's just, man, I think I understood why I was so ready to get in a relationship when I got in a relationship. Believe it or not, guys, we're coming up on a year of our first date, so I'm a little excited about that. But yeah, it went by fast. But in fact, man, I remember when I was technically single when I first started doing the show, and me and her were kind of dating, or we were dating. So anyway, the whole point I'm saying is, you single people, man, it's gotta suck. I see some of these messages y'all post and screenshots, and I just want to ask you, are y'all good, man? My biggest advice for single people, and it worked best for me this last time. That's why I was able to find an amazing person for my life, my significant other right now. Is not right now, but just significant other. But the thing I'm trying to say is, like, focus on you. Focus on you. If you to find that top person, this is what I did. Focus on you. Focus on the best you. Be your best you, and whoever you meet should only add to that. They should never bring you down. It should only be able, as you're climbing the ladder to whatever success you're trying to do, whatever goals you're trying to strive for, they should just come in and it just should be a smooth uplifting. You see what I'm saying? So just be you. And then some people come. Like, I never expected her to come. When she came, I wasn't looking. I was just living my life, trying to be my best me. You see what I'm saying? So that's my advice to y'all. And y'all single people, I understand. Been there, I understand that. Topic 5, man. Oh, man. We're turning a lot of hard rights and hard lefts here. Final topic, man. This is a serious topic. I saw a post, and it was about domestic violence. And there was some pictures. And it was graphic, man. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, man. It was dang near made me tear up, because, you know, I understand a little bit about that growing up, seeing that a little bit, going through that. I discussed that many times on the show. I kind of like not to dwell on that, because, you know, I don't want nobody feeling a certain way about my parents, because I just, you know, things have moved forward, so I don't want to dwell on that too much. I can talk about my business, but I like to distance myself on that, even though it's kind of my business too. But I saw a post, and the girl, she was out of the situation. But the whole point was post was like, if somebody's going through that, to reach out to her. So I thought that was amazing for her to do. It was scary, man. She put details and details about what went on with the guy. And the best part about the post was, you had to know her. She's a random ad for me, so I don't really know her. It's just, you know, Facebook interaction. But you had to know her to know the guy, because she didn't post the guy. She didn't post his name or nothing like that to try to create all that. She just was basically saying, this is what I went through. These are the details. These are some of the pictures. If you have, if you need help, reach out to me. I can tell you what this. She said some close people of her helped her get out of that situation. So basically, my whole point in the domestic violence talk, I talk about it here and there, because it's something that I myself have. Not in my actual life, but I grew up, like I said, with those things, and it's something near and deep to me. So if you are going through that as well, man, reach out to me, reach out to somebody, man, and just talk about it. You know, figure out. I'm big on trying to figure out a solution for problems. That, you know, I don't like to complain unless I have a solution. So reach out to me, message me, message whoever you know. You know what I'm saying? If you're scared, I mean, just somebody, and let them know, man, you got to be able to formulate a plan to get out of those situations, man. It's scary. I don't want nobody dying over that. It's already enough the physical abuse, and then the mental stuff lasts forever. You know what I'm saying? That stuff is long term. So if you having those problems, message me, message somebody, reach out to your parents, let your people know what's going on. You know, do that first. You know, if you're scared to do that, reach out to somebody, a friend, somebody that you was real close to. All right, that got real deep, guys. So it's Monday. We back at it. It's the thing just went off on me. I think it's May 11th. Yep, May 11th, episode 182. Look, things are kind of starting to flow again, this and that. So, hey, look, go out there and attack those goals.